Hey y'all, hey, Amanda here, and today we are going to start filming the series of me trying on every dress in my closet. One, to sort of share my collection. I'm very proud of my dress collection. I love dresses. I wear them all the time when it's not freezing. Two, because I just finished listing everything that I love but did not fit me on Poshmark. So now I need to take a more detailed look at what is still in the closet, because I'm sure there's probably one or two things that don't actually fit me very well right now. I'm trying to be very brutal about, if it doesn't fit, it needs to go on Poshmark. If you can hear Austin dealing with the trash downstairs, sorry. But the trash stunk, it needed to go out. Anyway, so I'm trying to be brutal about, if it doesn't fit me right now, it needs to get listed even if I love it, because either I will lose weight and I can take it off Poshmark, or I will sell it and it'll go on to a new life where it's actually getting worn and used, which is the purpose of the garment anyway. So trying to be very strict with that. That said, very excited to show you guys the collection. I'm thinking this is gonna actually have to be a three-parter. When I was discussing my prep for this video yesterday with some of my friends, it occurred to me that I actually have a lot of dresses and I'm probably going to want to talk about most of them. So I'm thinking I'll break this into three parts. One, everything that is the only item I have from that brand. So all the single brand dresses, we'll start with that. And then two, we'll go to dresses that I have multiples from the brand. And then three, we will end with the J. Crew video, because I just have a lot of J. Crew, because I just happen to really like that company, and so I have a lot of stuff from them. So that's the order in which this series is going to go in. It'll be a three-parter. They'll probably be long anyway, even though I'm breaking them up, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I will note though, there is one romper and one jumpsuit in here. I only have one romper and I only have one jumpsuit, and they live amongst my dresses, so I figured I would include them anyway. So let's get started. Here are all the dresses where I only have one dress from that particular brand, and we are actually going to start with this romper. This is what I'm going to share with you guys first. It is my only romper. I don't generally like rompers because I'm the kind of person that pees a lot. TMI, but that's what it is. You'll see this one still has a tag. I actually rented this Trina Turk romper from Rent the Runway last summer, and in the week and a half, 2 weeks I had it, I wore it 3 times. I loved it. So I knew I wanted to get it, but it was, I think it started out at like $300 and some when it was online. I had found it on the Saks website, and that seemed to be the website where it really wasn't selling out. So I just sat and sat and sat and watched this romper go down and down and down in price. Saks is also pretty good with coupon codes that they send out every once in a while. So I waited until this got down to a price I was okay with paying, and I bought it over the winter. So that is why this still has the tags, but I cannot wait to wear this come summer. So let's try it on. So before we get into the fit of this, it occurred to me that you should probably know a little bit about my body, so you know why things fit me a certain way and how that might change with a fit on you if you see something you like. I will link to anything I can find down below, but it's not like all this is new, so I might not be able to find much of it. But I'm 5 feet tall, exactly 5 feet tall, so I'm very, very short. I'm also I usually sit somewhere between a 10 and a 12 depending on how something is cut, between a large and a medium depending on how something is cut, especially when it comes to the bottom of the garment. I have a lot of butt and thigh action, And then I'm usually somewhere between 160, 165 pounds right now. So that is the body I am working with. That's why certain garments will fit me certain ways. Now let's talk about this one in particular. I did mention this is Trina Turk, and this is a large. So here is the dress up close. I think I lose a little bit of the lighting when I get closer. And I just love it. Obsessed. My legs are definitely hairy. We're gonna ignore that. It's so cute, it's colorful, it's really fun. I don't find myself generally drawn to bolder colors like this. I typically like, unless it's like a pink, I typically like pastels and stuff like that, but I just think this is great. Now I, of course, because it's a romper, have this problem with my thighs touching, and then after walking a while, my thighs just eating things, but it's just something I have to put up with because I love this. And it fits really well. It's super comfortable. The waistband is nice and stretchy. It has a clasp here to keep the tatas hidden. And then there's just this really nice ruffle detail. Big fan. This next dress is my only dress I own from Romley. It is the only time I've ever purchased from that website. I am definitely not going to advocate for fast fashion or anything like that. I don't even know what compelled me. Probably a Facebook ad. But this is the only clothing item I have from there, and it is definitely a cheaper dress. The fabric feels good, but you can see, especially here in the top, there's like weird gapping. It's cut very strange. It's already starting to like not be the greatest quality after a few washes. But that said, I keep it anyway. It's good for going to the beach to just throw on between leaving the beach or the sun or the pool or whatever, so like still having sunscreen and grossness all over you, and getting a shower. So if you've got some in between time and you want to get your wet bathing suit off, this is something light and easy to throw on, and I'm honestly not that concerned about soiling the fabric with sunscreen because it's cheap anyway, and I feel less bad about beating it up. That said, though, it has maintained well as far as staining goes. It hasn't really gotten any stains. The fabric just doesn't seem to hold up quite as nice, but it is a really pretty floral. It just, there are details about it that do feel cheap. These buttons that lead to nowhere, the weird pulling of the fabric. But I bought it and it's not in any shape to sell, so I'm going to keep it and wear it and wear it and wear it until it cannot be worn anymore. This next dress is from a company called Patusa. I think it's called Patusa or Patusa. I've seen people call it Pit USA. Or rather heard people call it that. I don't exactly know how it is pronounced, but I'm going to leave you a link below, not for this exact dress, but this season they do have one like this with the rainbow gradient. It's just, it's not tiered the way this one is. It's one piece of fabric that goes in a rainbow gradient. That said, this is a lovely, lightweight dress. I think they're technically considered swim cover-ups, but you can get away with wearing it as a dress if you do a few things. So it's incredibly sheer. I don't know if you could probably even see it through there. I've got one of those stick-on bras under here, but if it's ruched up, you really can't even tell. And in the back, I usually, if I'm going to wear this out of the house, will have my little nude shorts on, which I'm going to link down below as well, because as someone who gets chub rub, they are an absolute essential. But I will usually wear those under this because they're nude and they are just concealing, and you don't even notice that they're there. It just makes sure that like people literally don't see your butt crack. I'm wearing a nude thong right now, and if you're not going to be directly in the sun, that's probably good enough, but you never know. So I like to have the shorts on underneath. But yeah, really beautiful. I don't actually put this on for swim because, like I was saying with the didn't bring it back with the Romley dress, I don't want to like ruin something with having too much sunscreen that gets on it, so I try to be very careful with what I choose to wear with my swim, since I am someone who layers on the sunscreen, being how glow in the dark white I am. But this is a gorgeous dress. They're not the cheapest. They're certainly not the most expensive you'll see, but it's really high quality, really lightweight, super comfortable. This is even a good dress to wear around the house if you are really pushing it with how long you are waiting to turn on your AC, like in the spring or summer, and it's starting to get hot. This is a good one to just lounge around in. So love this dress. I think it's really pretty and comfortable. So another maxi dress. This one is another Run the Runway made me do it type of moment. This is from a brand called Louna, L-O-U-N-A. Never heard of that brand actually, but oh, I've got a cat toy here in front of me. Don't want to trip over that. But I rented this and loved it. I actually ended up wearing this on our 10-year together anniversary with really slick down hair and a low bun, and I just thought it was so good. It is a little long on me. I need to wear a small heel with it, but the floral is beautiful. Some of these tones really play with my hair nicely, and I think it's lovely. So it is a stretchy, a little bigger than a spaghetti strap, and then in the back it goes down lower than you would maybe expect it to from the front, which is just a nice little aerating element. I mean, it's pretty, it's sexy, but for me it helps with the sweat. I'm a very sweaty person, and I think it's gorgeous. Absolutely in love with it. So like I said, this was a Rent the Runway favorite for me, and I could not find it anywhere on any like retail websites, so I waited until it was a decent price to actually buy from Rent the Runway, and I did it that way. Bought one of their old ones, and it's in great shape. There's no stains. It was taken care of really well. I think I've been forgetting to mention sizes. So the runway dress is a large. The Patusa dress, most of their items that are like this are sold in petite or standard. I got the petite, and then this dress was a size medium. Now this is a Derek Lamb 10 Crosby dress, I believe, in a size 10. I bought this because there was another dress, a different cut of this, that I really loved, but it was sold out everywhere. And I really wanted something in this print pattern that is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. You can see all the colors. That's a nice side view, and also a nice example of why I don't typically go for this type of shape where it's tight on the stomach, because I'm all button gut, baby. Like, it can be tight on my butt, I don't care, but like, this is obviously the more self-conscious inducing area. We've all got one of those. I try not to let that stop me from wearing anything I really love, and I loved this. It is a little longer than I would maybe go for typically, but because of that and this nice smart collar, this is something that I am totally okay wearing into the office on the rare occasion that I have to go in, because it's just really light. So if it's hot, if I'm running around, if I'm in the office, chances are I am running around and getting hot. I've got some air going, and it still looks really nice and office chic. So that's that. And it does, these are functioning buttons, so if for some reason you need to like get some air, you can undo those. But I think it's quite cute, and I think I waited till this was on sale at Saks too and used a coupon code. Just super cute, and the fabric is comfortable. It's got a good stretch to it. I do wish I would have found that other cut though, because it was really cute. This next dress is another really pretty floral. You've got white, blue, and yellow on green. This is a medium by a brand called Sunday Mi Amor. I got this at TJ Maxx, so I'm not really sure where exactly this brand is retailed off the top of my head. But you've got cute little ties on the sleeves and the ruching over the bust. Now, I do love a ruching over the bust because I hate wearing a bra, and I feel like it just kind of holds your boobs in place. That said, it does also highlight when there's size difference in your boobs. So this one is definitely bigger than this one, and I feel like it makes it pretty obvious, but I don't personally care. Just something to think about if you're shopping for dresses and you have drastically different boobs and it makes you self-conscious. Because why buy something that's going to make you super self-conscious the whole time you're wearing it? But this is one I struggle with because I don't think these colors are that complementary to my new hair. They would have looked fabulous with my brown hair, my dark to light brown hair. My hair was very odd and changed seasonally, like on its own. But I don't think they're the most complementary to the pink hair. That said, I have it on and I don't mind it at all. But it is pretty cute. I like kind of that it is almost a midi on me because I think it's supposed to be a short person maxi or a regular person midi, but it's like somewhere in between on me, so I do get a little ankle showing. This would be really cute with some wedges or heels, but also wouldn't be terrible with tennis shoes. So I quite like this, even though it doesn't really go great with my hair. It's very comfortable too. The fabric is it's not like a cooling fabric, not a sport fabric, but it is cool to the touch and it's very comfortable and soft. This is my only Selkie dress, but I love it. I think this dark green looks fabulous on me, and it's also got little tones in it that go great with my hair. I haven't had anywhere to wear this yet, but it's so beautiful. I can't wait until I do. I think this is either a 10 or a large. I'm not sure if this came in number sizes or letter sizes. I was trying to figure it out and I couldn't figure it out from the tags. So love this, and it does this little, it's got like a little boob cage in it, but like boobs just don't fit in these things. They always make them so small. So my boobs are like, you know, being held up. They're reaching for the sky. But it's so cute. I think the sleeves look better on my shoulders than off. Just me personally, I don't have particularly strong shoulders. So I think that providing that extra oomph on my shoulders looks really good. It's very soft. Selkie dresses, I'm telling you, they're really good quality. Like, the fabric is fantastic. Mine in particular has this weird slit that goes all the way up, but it has a clasp that you can do up that's supposed to keep it from exposing your whole leg. It's so fluffy that I don't think it really would, even if it wasn't clasped, but it's so pretty. Oh, just love it. I did have to have Austin come help me zipper it though, because since it needs to be tight on the boobs to, like, you know, put on a show, it is a little harder to zipper at the top. But I just think it's so cute. These are the most beautiful dresses. They make amazing dresses. This is one of my newest dresses. I got this in New York. This is from Stout, and this is a medium. I had tried on the large in store, and it was so big that I just asked for the medium when I was ready to check out. Didn't even bother trying it on. So this is actually my first time wearing this dress, and I think it fits fantastic. It's so cute. Just the prettiest princess bubblegum pink. Absolutely amazing. Looks fantastic with my hair. And this is actually the reason I went online and ordered the little stick-on bra, because the way this is cut with the ruching, it kind of like makes your boobs go cross-eyed. So I really needed something to pull them together a little bit, and it's perfect. I love this so much. This is really similar to a couple of the dresses I have from J. Crew. Hold on, I'll grab one. So it reminds me a lot of this dress from J. Crew, which I have in this floral and the green and the black. They've all been on my Instagram if you follow me. In that it has this really cute ruching in the middle, but the fabric difference is insane. This just is so thin, and I mean, it's not poor quality at all, but it's really thin, and it's not the softest. It's certainly not going to scratch your skin, but it just you could feel the difference. This is softer, and it's like more substantial. There's more of a weight to it, even though this isn't heavy by any means. It's just such a difference when you go up like a rung or two in quality. Really nice. Does it have pockets? It's got pockets. Even better. So this next dress is from a company called Misa. I got this one Shopbop. Shopbop is another place I really like to shop because their return policy and their whole process for returns is so easy and so flexible. Love that because, like I said, I'm 5 feet tall and I'm curvy and chunky. Sometimes things just don't fit well. I also really like shopping there because the variety of things that speak to me is huge. There's a lot of really cool stuff. So this dress is a deeper pink with like a kind of a paisley flowery sort of design. It's another one with the ruched top, which is really comfortable. And I think this is one where I can get away with the sleeves being on the side. I don't know, I just think it works with this one, but they can come up and you can wear them like this too. I've done it both ways. And I just think it looks really, really cute either way. And this one is, well, sort of in need of a steam right now, but it's really cute. I want to say this is a large or medium. Let me check. Yeah, this is a large, but I probably could have used the medium. It is a little big, but it's very airy and comfortable. Another one with the fabric is just super airy and breathable, and it feels good to wear this. So the next dress is from Rhode, and it's a large. This is the company that ended up getting into like legal stuff with Hailey Bieber because she used the name for her skincare company. I don't know whatever came out from that. I don't really follow that side of celebrity gossip and drama and stuff, but just a fun fact to throw in. Now the print on this, look at it. Look at it. It's gorgeous. But I do have some regrets on buying this one because I do think I look better with some of my chest showing when it comes to a dress. I just think it looks nicer on me. It is comfortable. The waist is stretchy. It feels good on. It doesn't feel itchy or anything. The fabric is really nice. But the back, let me show you the back. It is lace up, which is really cute. Really cute. But there's nothing on the ends of the strings to stop them from coming through little holes. And it happens every time without fail when I put this on. And it is a pain in the butt to get them back in the holes. So I think my solution here is to find some sort of tassels or something at a craft store, like little lightweight beads or something to tie on to the ends of these so they don't go through the holes, because like Austin's on the first floor, I'm on the third floor. I can't just yell down to him to help me with it. And what if I want to put it on and he's not home sometimes? So I am sort of not the most in love with this, but I think it's my own fault. I should have known better. I think I can make this work though. I think a necklace would bring some interest to this part, and if I did little beads or something on the strings, I think that would help tenfold. I also think that, like I said, this little bra, which I for some reason put off buying for forever, also makes a difference because of the way how this fits. You really need your boobs in a certain place because the fabric has been carved out in that certain place for your boobs to sit, and when they sit somewhere else it pulls funny. So it is gorgeous though. It is so pretty. So pretty. I just think it's the most gorgeous print. This dress is from a company called OPT and it's in a medium. I bought this at Marshall, so it's another one of those ones where I'm really not as familiar with the brand. But it is so comfortable and it has pockets. This is in many ways reminiscent of the Patusa one in that it's just airy and flowy and so much fun to wear around the house on a warm day, but it's not quite turned on the AC time, and it's just so comfortable. This has the ruching at the bust, but it's not quite as much ruching as you usually get in a dress. It's literally just at the bust. And this is also one where you could put it up on the shoulder, but it's usually more comfortable to wear this one off shoulder because these are actually pretty tight, so it feels just more comfortable on the arm instead of the shoulder. You can also adjust the length of the sleeve. On me, it can be full sleeve, maybe not on a taller person, but I like to keep it just below the elbow. I think it gives a really pretty ruching. And this is another one where it falls at a height where it would be a midi on a normal person, but because it's on me, it's almost a maxi with just a little ankle showing. Although if I'm perfectly honest, I don't even wear this out of the house all that often. I usually will wear this at home because it's just so comfortable, but if / when I do wear it out of the house, I like to wear it with just some sandals because it just is a really breezy, airy dress. I will say though, much like the Patusa, you do want to have something on your behind because it can be a little sheer in the sunlight and your full booty will be on display. So this is one I definitely wear for my little nude shorts out of the house as well. Really like it. It's so cute. Now the next one makes me a little nervous. The next one is the first one where I'm kind of nervous that it's going to fit. And I feel like I'm going to be obligated to list it for sale on Poshmark because I feel like it's not going to fit and I don't want to get rid of it because it's so cool. But we'll try it on and we'll see. So this dress is very borderline. Very borderline. Pretty snug, but I think I could sit in it comfortably. So I'm going to let myself keep it for now. The print, as you can see, is the most amazing like flora and fauna approach to floral. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know a lot about fabrics, so I don't know what you would call this, but it's got the same kind of like lining that a denim does. I don't know that this would be considered a denim, but it's so soft. It's really comfortable. I like that you get a little bit of wrist so you can play with watches or something. I don't know how this would fit on someone taller though, to be completely honest, because it's right at my bum. So if you're taller, I don't know how this would work. I know there are bigger sizes. Oh, I didn't tell you who this is by. This is a Samantha pleat dress in a size 10. I know there are bigger sizes. She usually releases up to like really much bigger sizes, which is really cool. It spans the gamut. She's one of the coolest designers you will ever see. While her designs don't always speak to who I am as a person, they are always really beautiful, really cool, interesting concepts. So if you haven't checked out Samantha Pleat, you have to go follow her on Instagram. The clothes are so cool. But anyway, the size range inclusivity is really cool too. And this piece in particular is just the neatest. The florals are really cool. The pockets, I mean, I don't know that I'd put anything in there, but I love the placement. There's a little tie here, and this is actually a zipper, so I don't have to fuss with a bunch of buttons or anything. I would say if you have a smaller chest, you could probably even turn it around and wear it backwards if you wanted the zipper in the back. I just think it's the coolest dress. I feel so good in it. I really love it. I'm glad it fits still because it's really cool. You have to check out this designer. So this next dress is by Shoshana, another company that makes gorgeous dresses, and this is a size 10. I am absolutely in love with this floral. I think it is just the most eye-catching, beautiful, colorful floral, and I like the skirt too, but I'm a little self-conscious about the middle of this dress where there is ruching all over the tummy and all the way around. So I could wear my little shorts underneath and I can pull them up. That would help to smooth things a little bit, but I feel like this is not something I can go eat in. It makes me a little self-conscious. I do like how the top sits like this, almost like it's tucked into a skirt. I think that's really cute. But this does make me a little self-conscious, so I don't always reach for it because of that. But I'm going to challenge myself this year to wear it a little more. It is also a bit short, so if I wear it with my little shorts, I'll have to hike them up, which kind of defeats the purpose of avoiding the chubra, but it just is what it is. It is so beautiful though. This print is everything. And this is another one where it's very airy. You could definitely feel like this fabric can take a breeze and make you nice and cool. So that's that. Our next dress is from Farm Rio, and this is a medium. I have to warn you ahead of time, while I love, love, love Farm Rio, even though it's odd this is my only dress from them, but I have a few tops. The sizing is bizarre at times. Bizarre. I have mediums. I think I've had a small at one point. I have larges. Like, the sizing's all over the place. I got a coat from them. I don't know if I took a video of it or not, but at the beginning of winter I bought a coat from them and I tried it. I think I went down to a small or an extra small and it was still humongous. Sizing from Farm Rio can be very hit or miss, but the dresses are so beautiful. The prints is really where they excel. Farm Rio has the most gorgeous prints, and while they aren't all for me, they're all beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, the quality of the dresses, I have tried on a couple of dresses from Farm Rio and thought, this feels cheap. But they don't all feel that way. This one feels very luxurious, very beautiful. It has a lining underneath, and it has this cute little matching tie, although you could even take it off and wear it more open, like a tent dress type of thing, and I think that would be really cute too. I got this end of season, or like in the fall or winter, right before it got cold. So I haven't been able to wear this one yet, but I just think it's so beautiful. I love this kind of golden yellow. It's one of my favorite colors, and this just feels really good. I feel good in this dress. I will say I don't love this high neck thing, but I would probably personally just tuck it in and make a little bit of a V, because I think that looks good on me. But I love this. So we are moving on to our last one, which I also have never worn because I don't know if I regret buying it or not, but we'll put it on, we'll take a look, and you guys can let me know what you think. So here's the final dress for today. This is by Dahlia McPhee. I got this at TJ Maxx, and this is in a size large. And when it's on, I think it's really cute. The bow and the belt and the design and the shade of pink. When it's on, I feel like this is fun. But when it's in my closet, I feel like, is this trying to give super cheap Versace knockoff? I don't know. And because it has the pink, it kind of reminds me of the Fendi Versace collaboration, which I feel like that's probably not a good thing. I don't know. Not a good thing, not that that collaboration wasn't lovely, but because, like, I don't want to look like a knockoff, but I think it's so fun when it's on. I really need opinions on this one, guys. You gotta let me know what you think. I think it fits well. It looks cute. The fabric is definitely some sort of like wannabe lace type thing. I could see myself maybe getting a little sweaty in this, but it is just so cute. Ugh. I'm so torn on this one. So torn. I really don't know what to think of it. So, opinions and thoughts welcome on this. And that is the end of the video. Part 1 of this dress try on. And I'm so glad everything actually fit. I don't know why I anticipated so much stuff not fitting, but I'm glad everything did. And we have some takeaways from the video, specifically with the road dress, that I need to add some tassels onto the strings so they don't go through the holes and make it impossible to put on your own. So this was a pretty good first round. I'm really happy with the outcome. Like I said, give me your thoughts on this dress, because I just don't know where to go with it. I like it and I hate it at the same time. It's such a weird dynamic. So our next video will be dresses that I own multiple from each particular brand, except for J. Crew. J. Crew is probably going to get its own video because I have too many things from J. Crew, admittedly. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And also if you have any suggestions for the next ones, let me know. This will probably be the video in place of a weekly vlog, at least for this upcoming week, because I didn't film a darn thing all week. I just didn't do anything all week. So there's that. Yeah, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to stick around for a while. Check out Amandaphenomenon.com. I've got a few new blog posts up there, and I just updated a ton of stuff on my Poshmark, so check that out too. That's down below, and I think that's the end of my rambling. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. I'm excited to do part 2 and part 3, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.